Hello YouTube, Green Dog Chef here. Welcome to part 28, I do believe, of our Everton Let's Play on FIFA 18. We're not too far from ending this season now. We've got a couple of games left, but I'm gonna start doing 2 games to see an episode. And how I'm gonna do that is, apart from these 2 here, I'm going to have, now we're quite comfortably in, I'm going to do what I've been doing in the FA Cup. Play the big game, so today I'll be playing Arsenal, and showing the highlights of Watford. Next episode, I'll be playing the big game, which, whoever's going to be top of the leaderboard out of these 2, top of the Premier League, and I'll be playing the smaller game. Then Stoke and international break, I'll be showing you highlights of Stoke, and I will be playing Manchester City, and then playing Liverpool, because it will indeed be our rivalry, and hopefully we can embarrass them again at home as well. But that Manchester City home game is going to be tough to overcome and still be the defenders of Goodison Park. And then I'll be simming that, and then probably Newcastle, because Huddersfield are at the bottom. I'm playing that, and then we're not too far off completing it, obviously, and I will be playing all of the FA Cup games in between as well. So things might change from the little schedule that I've just told you there, guys. But today we're focusing on Arsenal and Watford, I do believe. Last episode, we played the Crystal Palace game and won 2-0, and then in the round 16, we smashed Luton. I only showed the highlights for that, just keep the video nice and short, and we won 4-0 on the highlights. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching the last episode as well. Definitely one for the books. So today, hopefully, we're away at Arsenal. If we lose, we're still the defenders of Goodison Park, but hopefully we can beat the Gunners, and then we come up against Watford as well. Okay, guys, so what's going on? Who are we going to be playing? We're going to be playing our strongest team, which isn't Wayne Rooney right now. Not at all. Wayne Rooney will be getting took off the pitch, and unfortunately Martinez is a bit too tired from his Luton game, so Sancho is going to be on there, and Wayne Rooney's just going to be here waiting if he wants to come on. But I don't really think I'm going to give him the chance this game unless we have an injury, or I might play him at Cam and see how he does there as well. Morales will be on the bench as well, guys. So practically the exact same team. We've got Werner, Sigurdsson, Barkley, Klassen, Schneiderlin, Shaw, Williams, Keane, Baines, Rico, and Sancho's just filling in as striker now because he's in some excellent form. I hope everyone enjoys the game. As you guys can see, it is world class, and I'm just going to cover these sliders again because I don't mess around with these. I don't see a point to. It's a fun game, and this is cheating. Okay, guys, I hope everyone enjoys.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match.
Here we go, guys, at the Emirates Stadium.
Arsenal, and they play Everton.
And your Gunners, Arsenal.
Oh, the fans look excited to be here.
Here is how the Arsenal line up.
1998, that's when I was born, guys. You can see there to the left of Sanchez's beautiful face.
All the elegance
I am
associated
18
with
years
Arsenal Football
old.
Club. Really
Let's go.
in this
Sancho on the ball, nice passing straight away. We're going to give it to Timo Werner. Timo Werner to already have a crack outside, and it was actually not too far off either. Timo Werner, we know that he can do it outside the box from there, so we're just testing his luck a little bit this game. I am fairly confident, guys, if you can't tell, because we are absolutely storming this Premier League at the moment. Let's go, Sancho. Ooh, that was offside, unfortunately. Green Dog Chef isn't looking the happiest. Mertesacker, that won't be too hard to get past Mertesacker on the left-hand side, because he's not got the pace like Timo Werner has, and he's here now. He's did some nice little bit of footwork there as well, but Ross Bartley to hopefully bully Sanchez off the ball, but Sanchez might pull away here. Lacazette, their new signing. And it's a good challenge, giving it into Sancho, who's going to find Timo Werner, but unfortunately we still recover the ball and it just gets challenged. Bellerin gives it to Sanchez. Ooh, it wasn't Sanchez on the left, Sanchez on the right wing. Okay, cool, no doubt. Hector Berry.
trying to stretch the opposition.
Mesut Ozil coming onto the wing. Pass it into Lacazette. They're looking good, the Gunners, right now. And Michael Keane with... Apparently that's a foul for us. Boom. Yellow card. Yeah, that's right. Get him off. To be fair, I don't even think that was a foul in my eyes, but I'm not going to complain. We got Gforce-GTX on the ball to cut inside, maybe. Has to give it off to Sandro. I ain't got the pace. We're going to find Gforce-GTX here to whip it into Sandro, and Sandro with a header, and it just glides over the bar like Timo Werner's shot.
Unlucky. Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
Still yet to have a shot on target. Petr Cech hasn't been tested, but we're only 19 minutes in.
Because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Arsenal have lost their last 2 home games. This Premier League is really something to behold, and we might not actually storm it as easily. It's not really been easy. It's been a bit of a struggle at some points. We're through here. We find Werner to have a strike, and Cech with a save. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, we might not find it too much of an easy glide next season, and simply because this league table is really messed up compared to what we would have expected. And the managers will be getting redone, and the teams will be getting refurbished. Timo Werner on the ball to pull aside, cross it in, maybe for Ross Bartley, but he doesn't get to the header. Also, we'll be having the FA Cup and the Champions League to contest with, because even if we don't win the Premier League today or this season, which I do think that we will, but if we don't, then we still have to, we still will get into the Champions League, sorry. And we find Timo Werner out wide, who's going to cut inside and have a strike! And it was nearly on target, but again, Petr Cech didn't even have to get a hand to it. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I think I'm a bit under the weather today. Ross Bartley to close down Kolasinac. Gives it to Coquelin. Kolasinac gives it back. And Mesut Ozil could be through here to whip it in or to run into the box. And it's a shot! And Rico just gets 2 firm hands to it and pushes it out for a corner. It would have been a fantastic header. We find Sandro out wide. Sandro to give it to Klassen to find Ross Bartley to maybe, Schneiderlin on the ball to Sigurdsson. And Schneiderlin doesn't make any movement. He falls back into his position, which makes us give away possession, honestly.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's Ozil.
Ozil with
a wonderful tackle.
Maybe like a bit of a shitty fake shot, to be honest. We have Morgan Schneiderlin pushing up. And he's going on a bit of a run, Morgan Schneiderlin. Gets a bit bullied there. So we do get advantage played. And we have Ross Bartley to run up there to find Werner to have a shot. And it's a good save by Petr Cech. Only 2 minutes added time. We give it to Sandro. Sandro to shoot. Oh! What a goal! Sandro, absolutely fantastic. I couldn't even imagine what a goal difference would have been like if I played this man from the start of the season. What a fine strike just before the end whistle. Let's have a rewatch of that as well from a different angle. A good header, and Ross Bartley finds Sandro just to strike the ball into the top left with absolute perfection.
So here we are with Everton leading.
Everton goal.
And that should be the whistle, guys. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's kick off at the Emirates Stadium now in the second half. And quickly, actually, let's have a look at these match facts. 1 shot compared to 7, 0 on target compared to 4, only a 2% possession difference, 8 tackles compared to 1. And it's looking very good for us right now, guys. Sandro, the Superman.
Start of the second half for
The good thing that I found about this Let's Play that I've been doing, though, guys, is that Timo Werner is indeed the top goal scorer in the Premier League, but he still has to contest for it because he's not absolutely rinsing it with 30 goals. He's only got 16, I believe, at the moment, which is still a lot of goals, and obviously I'm very happy with that. But he still has to struggle and challenge for it. And Sandro again! And Sandro has his shot saved, but by a very good save from Petr Cech. It wasn't a poor shot at all in any means.
Lacazette.
Lacazette on the ball, but just gives it straight to us. These strikers are not good passers, and Ross Bartley, as proven there, Sandro could not give a simple ball to Ross Bartley. But Keane with an interception gives it to Bartley again. Finds Schneiderlin to find Sigurdsson to find Sandro to find Werner. Werner to find Barkley maybe, and Barkley on the volley! And what a terrible shot it was. Oh dear, that could have gone top left or top right with a bit of curl, but Bartley just smashes it over the bar. El Nani on the ball, gives it to Bellerin.
Now here's a chance.
And Klassen on the ball, who hasn't actually been using that much energy today. We find Ross Bartley again. And Ross Bartley has a shot, and he does go in. Pressured from all angles. I just decided to unleash the ball before it fell into Arsenal's possession. And Ross Bartley with a fantastic strike just inside the box, I do believe, guys. Let's have another rewatch at that. The Arsenal fans aren't happy, as you can tell from the crowd, but the Everton fans are going wild. Ross Bartley with a nice opening there, gets closed down, makes some space though, and just smashes it to Petr Cech's right. Maybe the man in net is getting just a touch too old to be performing as one of the world's best. With the way that Arsenal have been playing recently though, I'm not surprised that we have won this game. Or, well, that we are winning this game. Anything can still happen.
Decent attacking play, good skill with the ball.
And it was a good save from Rico, the 83 overall keeper, the young man in net that Everton have signed today. And I'm sure a lot of you guys were wondering why we signed him, and that's why. But Sandro's through, and Sandro for 2 goals. An easy little slide past the goalkeeper and makes it 3-0. An absolute embarrassment for the Arsenal fans at the Emirates Stadium. And Sigurdsson's going to get some rest there for Morales. And I'm pretty sure Rooney doesn't really deserve to be on the pitch, so I'm not going to put him on the pitch, simple as that. And Timo Werner and Sandro can stay up top, but Ross Bartley, the goal scorer who's played well, can get replaced for Balassi to save some energy for the Watford game in 5 days. How many goals is that for the man up top? He's got 9 goals. He's only 7 goals behind Timo Werner. And you might say only, but the way that Sandro's been putting him in the last few games, and to say that he's had half the games that Timo Werner has had, it is impressive indeed. Possibly our best striker, depending on how he would have played in the first half of the season. But he's definitely impressed Grindal-Chef on the sidelines, and Kevin Morales to give it to Werner now. Werner to go past. Yes, he does. He finds an opening, and it's a good save. Timo Werner's just getting unlucky. Every save that Cech has pulled off has been for Werner.
To make both substitutions in one go.
Ashley Williams on the side of the box again. Finds Yannick Balassi to finesse. And it's an easy catch. We know Balassi's not the best shooter on our team. A nice header from Luke Shaw though to win it back for Balassi. And Balassi does get it but gives it away to Kolonowski or whatever the fuck his name is. Let's call him Colonoscopy from now on. Giving it to Yannick Balassi, the pacey man, giving him a bit of space, a nice little bit of skill there. Sandro back, and no one was making a movement for him. We find Kevin Morales there, the man who's leaving, and he has a strike. He is leaving in the next season, which is unfortunate, but at least it'll bump up our money a little bit, signing some new players. Klassen with a header, but doesn't manage to get it past. And it could have been something nice there, but unfortunately shut us down easily.
This looks as though it would be a very tight affair, but Everton
Yannick Balassi could be through here. Yannick Balassi with a bit of tiki-taka! And Balassi definitely deserves that goal. Some beautiful skill work there. A nice step over, followed with a nice little flick to the right. And just puts it into the back of the net. So happy for the man, and the Emirates Stadium fans are just outraged. Look at this beautiful bit of skill, and he really does deserve that goal. He's happy with himself. Arsenal are winning the Premier League. The chants at Goodison Park and even at the Emirates Stadium are going to be real. Kolonowski gives it, and Lacazette has the ball now. Maybe to deny Rico his clean sheet, but we win. Oh, we don't win the header. I was expecting an easy win of the header there. Yannick Balassi, the most recent goal scorer in the game, on the ball. Passes it off to Sandro. Honestly, I'm debating a bit of Timo Werner's mobility at the moment. it's a lovely bit of skill again, and it goes out for a corner. Timo Werner yet to score.
Morales took that corner.
It's a good header, but it just goes wide. The domination of this game is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. Yannick Bolasie is playing it really, really well. I weren't expecting it all. I think I might start him next game. We find Timo Werner out wide now, and Timo Werner, sorry, central. And Timo Werner just can't get past the big Peter at the back. And that is the whistle, guys. A fantastic performance from the boys from Goodison Park, from the boys that own their stadium in Liverpool, and it was fantastic. 4-0. Sancho with a deserving man of the match there. Sancho with 2 goals, Ross Bartley with 1, and Yannick Bolasie with 1 as well. Yannick Bolasie proving some great skills in the final couple of minutes.
Arsenal 0, Everton 4.
Lookman is loaned out at 66 overall. Left midfielder who's about 20, but he doesn't get any game time whatsoever. So not in January, in the start of next season, we will be giving him away. Okay, guys, so I'm going to play this and show you boys the highlights. International offer for England. Oh dear. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I am. The World Cup is coming up, guys. I think this has to be a yes. Reach the quarter-final. I'm going to win it for England. I'm going to be the manager to win it for England. International duties, ladies and gentlemen. And for the international duties, just to confirm to everybody, I will be simming every single game apart from the World Cup round 16 onwards. And the reason for that is because it would make this series about 70 episodes long each season, and I'm probably going to win the World Cup. And if I mean contest, and after the World Cup, I'm going to probably retire from international managing and just focus on Everton, because I'll already have achieved one of my biggest goals ever. But let's have a quick look at our team. Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Marcus Rashford, Eric Dyer, Adam Lallana, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kyle Walker, Gary Cahill, Michael Keane, Danny Rose, and Joe Hart in net, with Raheem Sterling, Vardy, Wilshere, Klein, Sturridge, Samo. Right, okay, that bench is going to have to change a lot. Our boy Ross Bartley is going to be playing in it, I can tell you that right now. And I might swap out Joe Hart for Jack Butland, but we'll see, guys. Anyway, I will fast forward on to the big game of Watford, and I hope you all enjoy the match. Okay, as always, guys, before one of these, I show you my lineup, and it's Timo Werner with Martinez, the pacey forward combination here for probably a 5 defensive Watford team that we're coming up against. Wayne Rooney's going to get a chance at centre attacking mid, and I'm thinking of scrapping that captain badge from him if he doesn't perform. Kevin Morales, Elena Schneiderlin, Murray, Shaw, Keane, and we're going to try Retsos at the back because he's not the slowest player. He's got 75 sprint speed, so we're going to try him at the left back there, and Rico in net. I hope you all enjoy the highlights. Not much to show in this game though, guys, apart from Wayne Rooney did get the opening goal really early on in the 5th minute. Got the early opening goal, proving that he's not over with professional football just yet. Kevin Morales comes down the wing looking strong as well. Cuts inside, has a shot, and it just goes wide. And it's unfortunate because he has put them away many times before. 1-0 to Everton still. Finally, I might as well just show you Timo Werner's last goal. Martinez looks good. Timo Werner gets played through and just smashes it past the goalkeeper. And that is all of the highlights of the Watford game. Actually, quite an uneventful one for you guys to watch. Anyway, if we just have a look at the match highlights, that is literally all we have. And it proves it here as well, guys. They had more possession, but not really anything going on. They only had like a few shots, and it just There just weren't anything to show you there. There really was not anything to show you. By the way, Timo Werner, all these shots there. Leighton Baines in the 90th minute. Open net, smacks one and just actually trickles over. I don't know why that's not in the match highlights. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone enjoyed. I think this is part 28, I said. I hope everyone enjoyed part 28. I'll be back very shortly for part 29. And in that game, we will be tackling
Brighton and Hove Albion 1,
Burnley
Swansea
and
City
Brighton, unless the FA
Burnley
Cup
1,
decides to come in
2,
as well and
Palace 1,
mess things up a little bit.
Hotspur
Anyway, guys,
1,
have a great day. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you
Leicester
very
City
shortly
2,
for part
Stoke
29.
City 2.